Okay, so ends another long day here at the Red Brick House, but we've got a working outlet here on the outside for being able to work on this side of the house. The disconnects for our air conditioning unit, we'll have two units, condensers that'll be here. One will go and it'll be inside there. The other one will go straight up in the corner.
Hey, Jeff forgot to close his window.
Yeah, and started getting some of this stuff cleaned up here. We got the grass cut today. Man, just cutting the grass makes this place look 100 times. Look at that. Okay, getting the grass cut tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's a huge day. We've got the building inspector coming for framing, electrical, and plumbing. That's all happening. Look at this. We got new base for the columns, okay? This sucker is now tight. Got two of them in here. Can stand those out. Our inspections aren't until tomorrow afternoon, so we can do some other stuff while we're waiting, work on some of the cosmetic things. But hopefully that'll pass. If it passes, then we put the insulation in. We put the insulation in, then we can start hanging drywall. So let's review what's happening here. Everybody's cleaning up and getting out, and we're gonna go over here. Okay, and this is actually gonna become a three-way light. But what we've got is, we've got all of our plumbing in, I'm tired. All of our plumbing in. We've got our fire stop insulation, our rock wool in place, so that way if there's ever a fire down here, it can't draw air from there. We've got our shower basins in here. Oh, I forgot, I got tomorrow morning. I've got to get my vents put in and outside for the inspection. In here you probably can't see the gauges, but we're still holding at 5% and holding at 100%, 100 pounds of pressure in there. So all of this is squared away. Man, that looks good. And we've been cleaning up as we've been going through and getting this stuff together. It's still a lot of stuff that's in here, but it's going away. Look at that wall. We've cleaned off this brick right here. My wife has been using a paint eater, it's called, and taking off a lot of the dirt and stuff on there. Clean that with vinegar and it'll be great. Tomorrow we'll end up using up all the 2x4s here, and the ones we don't, we'll get rid of. Up here, let's go up here real quick so you can get a walkthrough. Shout out. Look at how clean this place looks right now. Okay, look at that. Lights! Lights and ceiling fans.
Would it be nice when you wear the ceiling lights?
Oh, we get the can lights to go around there. Yeah, we can actually order those and put them in. Yeah, immediately. But got windows still open here, Mike.
Best place to go is on Amazon.
But you can see the floors, they are solid, they don't creak. Window goes down. Look at this. This may be my studio here. I gotta fix the window weights so that way they close softly. So there's that. And in here, we've been, again, fire stopping, all this stuff, putting in additional studs in here to make sure that it passes the framing inspection. Got my supply stuff all put in there. We've got our shower curb done, and the pan in here. Our car wash. Working at the car wash. Our car wash, literally shower setup.
The car wash right now.
Yeah, that would be nice to be able to spin in there and do that.
Yeah, because I'm covered.
Tied in all of our ceiling rafters and stuff in here, and again, we've got exposed brick that's in here.
Look how nice that electrical is.
Yeah, look at the electrical. Mike did all of the electrical in here, man. And look, boom, we ain't been shocked. So, and we put in another joist underneath here so that way there's no extra bounce. Yeah, we might still put one or two more in there just to make sure that it's nice and tight. Last things we got to do is we're trying to think ahead. These are floor outlets. And so if we put a sofa here, we want to be able to have power right here in the corner. And we'll put one over here in the other corner. There will be railings that, of course, go around the steps so nobody falls through. And what my wife was just noticing is the plaster in this area of the house is actually not bad. There's a couple of places where there's little cracks here, and over here there is, but that was because the roof leaked over here in the valley, and that's why that's messed up. But this will be easy to kind of go over and skim it. So yeah, we're actually doing really good here with the red brick house. But look at this. When the walls have been lime washed and the floor sanded and varnished, we get the recessed lights up in here.
Ooh.
And the colors. It's
If
gonna
you
be.
sand there, you see some blood stains.
Well, it's gonna be.
They
Hey,
should varnish over so it can happen.
if there's from, this was a hospital up in here, then it's part of the history of this house. Hey, it's not like I can, what am I gonna do if it's soaked in there?
Sand
Whew.
the heck out of it until you
Yeah.
see it. I guess.
Oh, there's a little over the window over there too. There's a bit, but for the most part, this is not bad for the plaster in here. So we might actually be lucky. And another thing I'm thinking about too is one. Here's the problem, because as you may notice, this fireplace is off center of the room. Don't ask me why they did that, but it is. It's off center. What happened? Fireplaces were original in here. Then, well, for heat, yes, but then they came up with potbelly stoves.
Oh yeah.
And so potbelly stoves is like, oh, everybody want to have potbelly stove because that was the new thing. That was high tech and it put out more heat. So then they closed off of the fireplace. And downstairs you can really see it. So I'm thinking about opening up the fireplace downstairs so that way we actually have an open fireplace, and maybe we end up putting in one of the fake fireplace, a little insert in there so it looks like there's a fire and it does put out some heat. I think that, but not actually a fire because the chimneys are not good. But that's the thought of what we're doing. So, I'm pooped.
I'm dirty.
Yeah, we're definitely dirty. But
It's a dirty job of somebody.
okay, you ghosts that are in here, all y'all, I hope we can get along. I'm trying to bring back the glory here in this house.
Wait.
So
What?
remember, they wanted to tear it down. You want to haunt somebody? Go haunt the people who want to tear it down. I'm your friend.
Can I say it?
What? Say what?
What Jerry Jones always says?
What's that?
The glory.
Oh, that's right. We want some glory holes. Okay.
Yeah, from the oil field.
All right.
Oil fields. The oil fields.
Let's turn off the lights. Look at that.
From the oil fields. The glory days.
That's a heck of a difference here, guys. Every day it changes. Whew. And every day,
All but
I'm
one
tired as hell.
room. All but one room you have lights.
All but one room.
Nothing one down here.
Well,
You have 8 lighting. So,
it's all good. All right, we're going to get out of here. See you guys first thing in the morning.